It was about the biggest game of the season, and senior running back Pedro Banda scored the touchdown that would send his team to the playoffs for the first time in over 2 decades. But what Pedro did next got him kicked out of the game and put his football future in jeopardy. He pointed his hand to the sky and thanked God. But in a win for faith, Pedro learned last night that he will be permitted to play in the playoff game after all. Joining us now is that high school running back, Pedro Banda. Pedro, thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
So you scored this touchdown. First time in 2 decades, your team's going to advance to the playoffs and get a chance at real success there for your school. You thank God, and they say it was offensive, it was excessive penalty there. What were you trying to do in that moment?
Like you said, I was just trying to thank God for giving me the power to score the touchdown.
Well, so they reviewed it and they found that it didn't meet the excessive or prolonged rule when it comes to penalties here. They say they're giving you the benefit of the doubt. Do you feel as though they believe you?
I don't necessarily because of how the meeting went the morning before the decision.
So you feel as though they're going by the rules here, but they still think you were taunting?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh, that's too bad. You know, Pedro, let me ask you this. This was something that was important to you. There are a lot of movements right now. Coaches can't play with their players. They can't say a prayer before or after the game on the field. You're getting, an initial penalty, which could have cost you the rest of your career this year in football for thanking God. Why is God important to you?
Well, I believe without him, nothing is possible. So I do everything I can, and I stay faithful to him because he gives us the power to play the sport. And I believe that we should glorify him because he is the one that deserves it.
How do you feel about this victory that you get to play in the game now, that they've pulled back this penalty? You're going to get to be with your teammates. How does it make you feel today?
This whole experience has made me extremely humble, and I'm looking at it as a positive way, and it has given me the drive to work hard and motivate my team to focus on this next game coming up.
Let me ask you this, Pedro. If you're on the field and a big moment comes, knowing that you kind of got a slap on the wrist for the first time for pointing up and praising God, are you going to do it again in this game coming up?
Yes, ma'am. Nothing will change. I feel like it's not excessive celebration, so I will continue to do it.
Okay, well, we'll be looking for that and a big win for your team. We wish you the very best, Pedro, and for getting up early, but I'm sure you got a big practice today to prepare.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Our best to you.